Ladies and gentlemen, hello. How you guys doing today? Good to see you. Welcome on in. It's time for another episode of Monday Night Raw. How you doing today? You guys ready to run this thing back? It's been, 2 weeks? I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already. Your boy been busy, all right? He's been traveling all around and stuff. We'll talk all about it, where I've been and all that. But, it's been a bit of a busy time in my life. A good busy time. But I'm ready for a little Monday Night Raw action. I guess it's Monday afternoon, so good afternoon to everybody here today. Everybody who's tuning in with us right now, whether you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok, on Kick. Am I missing anywhere else? I don't know if I am. I'm just trying to get the YouTube chat pulled up right now. Oh, we got that music playing. That music be copyrighted, believe it or not. Believe it or not, that stuff be copyrighted. So good start right here. We got IMC Killer. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Hell yeah, appreciate the 13 months. Damn, bro. You a real one. Big old 13 months. Over a year is crazy. And I know we got people that have been around for a hot minute longer than that as well. Like Ben Jemson right there. Well, he's got 26 months. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Been 2 weeks. I don't have a ton of excuses. I got some, but I don't think you want to hear them. All you got to know is that I'm back. Yes, sir. You guys ready for a good day of Monday Night Raw? If you are, give me a hell yeah. Then now forever together, you know it. How you doing, Vaughn? Good to see you. We got Shub Dog in the chat. Oliver Wall is in here. How you doing? We got Jazzy Girl in the chat. We got Stu. How you doing, Stu? Good to have you. We got Batman in here. Death with the 3 months. Demon, how you doing with the 4 months? Good to see you, Demon of 9. Hope you've been well over the last little bit. I've been doing great. Yeah, guys, I've been doing really well. I had a wild BDE thrown into me from that dirtbag Brent Oakley. Then I had the displeasure of seeing Brent Oakley here in Ontario, Canada last night. This jerk rolled into Canada rocking the US of A in his shorts. Dude was repping USA. He was doing a Hulk Hogan chant. Bro was locked in, and he was against Canada. It was Brent versus Canada, and that dirtbag had to cheat. I can't believe it. I can't believe I drove an hour and a half to see that fool cheat. I was rooting for our wait, what we got over here? Yo, Queen of the Ring? Right now? Look to claim the throne at Night of How am I live restricted already on TikTok? Fuck it, a TikTok. How am I live restricted over there already? We're gonna restart that stream. Let's try this again. Fuck it, a TikTok. Let's try this again. There we go. Let's try to run this back. How you doing there, Tony Khan's Broken Bookings with the 4 months? Welcome on in. God, some names are wild. You guys are interesting. Interesting people. I think sometimes you mean well. Other times I think you're just a bunch of bullies. Let's be real, right? How you doing, Dreamstar Dreamy? Good to have you here. Who else we got? We got the kid in the chat. We got Jeremy Boss. How you doing? Desire Ritual saying my big 2-8 beat at you're 28. Let's go. Happy 28th, my friend. Where have you been? I missed you. I've been doing things. You know, if you've been following my social media, you guys would see that Conman's been a little all over the place. He was down in Ohio last weekend. And then I was down in Mississauga literally last night. Following along, once again, that dirtbag Brent Oakley. The cheating son of a...
Missed you, Con. You streaming at EW this week and Forbidden Door next Sunday?
Yeah, dude. So AEW this week, Wednesdays are going to be a question mark, okay? I don't know for sure if every single Wednesday will be streamed. But I will say this Sunday is going to be a big stream day. Let's go! We're starting things off right. I've missed you, chat. I've missed seeing the chat. Who away? There it is. You got to do the march. Please don't have the split cam. That's all I ask. All right? I am a hater of the split cam. Don't show the crowd marching. Just show Oba. Show him being a badass. Don't go to the crowd. No! Fuck this cam! Oh, damn it! I hate it! I despise it. I'm a hater of this cam. Stop the split cam. All right? I don't care if it's unique. I'm a hater. I'm a hater of this split cam. Focus on Oba. Last thing I want to see is me going to a show and they cut to me doing this. All right, here we go. I'd rather them do this. That's right, one of my lights don't work anymore. I can't control it with this. This is just a broken thing. Good start. Literally, this light over here doesn't work with my wireless connection anymore. I do not know why. It's brighter than the rest. Anyways, Oba time. How's everybody doing this afternoon, though? On a scale of 1 to 10, you know how we do here. We do a bunch of ratings. How you feeling today? Scale of 1 to 10. It's a good afternoon. 2:05. This, what is it? This Saturday, 1 p.m. Damn, already 1 p.m. Damn, gonna be an early day as well on Saturday. Let's go, though. 1 p.m. King of the Ring. Been like this for 2 weeks, Jay. Every video I've recorded over the last 2 weeks, this thing ain't been working. Good shit, guys. You're 9 out of 10. Oh, man. Dutchkin's right there. Big old 2 months. Thank you, bro. And Brazilian Princess, thank you so very much for the 19 months. Here, let's pass this over to Oba. Chat, I promise I'm not forgetting. We got streams all through the wazoo this weekend. It's going to be busy, I promise you. Your boy is ready. He's locked in for a big old stream weekend. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. What a reaction, man.
Settle down.
What a reaction. Where is Raw today? In London. In London. Shout out to you London folks.
By destiny. And she's been very kind to me. It's because of destiny that I was led here to the WWE. It was destiny that allowed me to slay the beast. It is destiny that has brought me this far in this tournament.
Good old destiny.
And good news, destiny is still on my side. She is still kind to me. So this weekend at Night of Champions, destiny will take me to new heights as I become your new king of the ring.
What do we think, chat? What do we think? Do you got Oba? Do you have Jay? Here, let's get a poll going.
But then what happens?
Type 1 for Oba, 2 for Jay. Who do you guys got?
Still faced with another dilemma. I have the opportunity to challenge a champion of my choosing. And it's down to only 2 options, really. So do I go after the WWE Championship?
Cody Oba? Okay.
Or do I go after the World Heavyweight Championship?
Bro, the way he said it, you know, I think he's got a favorite. Roman and Oba or Cody and Oba? Who do you think, guys, if he wins King of the Ring? I mean, Roman Oba's money. Dude, SummerSlam would be huge. We'll see. We'll see, though. We'll see, man. Woo! Because I have a bad feeling, okay? I don't know. I think I'm amongst a bunch of people out here. Oh, he's marching down the steps. I feel like a lot of people have the same sort of feeling right now. You know, we might have some issues.
This could all boil down to main event experience, which Jey Uso has in spades. This man captured the
Sorry, one sec. One sec.
at WrestleMania.
I just remembered. Just remembered here, chat. One sec.
Instant classic this past Friday night on SmackDown to advance to the finals against the man who knocked off Dominic Mysterio, one Oba Femi.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, you guys are saying it's gonna be Oba instead of Jay. Gonna be Oba instead of Jay. Hello, 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 everybody. You've been a WWE fan for far too long to know Oba is not winning the King of the Ring. Right, okay, so let's get back on track here with what I was trying to say. Jey Uso winning feels like it might actually be a thing, simply because Brock Lesnar is looming. Do you guys believe that the only way Oba Femi loses is if Brock Lesnar gets involved in the finish of this? No, he's yeeting away.
Despite this atmosphere here tonight,
Sheesh, that's bold.
away from Jey Uso. This is not the jovial Jey Uso we are used to. Jey Uso is focused. Jey Uso realizes the task at hand.
Damn, the yeet is back.
Mission is clear. Per the tribal chief, become King of the Ring.
The yeet's back.
Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Bro, that entire arena was just yeeting away. It actually might be back. They went a little bit healer with Jay got away from the goofy yeet merch and they just allowed him to yeet. And now people be yeeting again. Also, that tag team run with Jimmy was a little short-lived. It's just us, oos. Nah, it ain't. It's just me. Okay, let's go. What do they got? Oh, no. You can't run it back in front of Oba. Bro, you can't run it back in front of Oba. You can't do this. You can't do this. Oba, please just smash. Okay, good. No. Smash, Oba.
Told you, trying to get in his head.
God, this is... Oh, jeez, Jay. Bro's got a death wish. Nah, dude, you're asking for it at this point.
Hey, you must have forgot, Oba. I'm here.
Damn.
Matter of fact, main event Jey Uso and now, hey y'all. You gonna count me out, ain't you, Oba? Hey, I'm used to that though. Cause guess what, Uso? They counted me out when I won the Royal Rumble. They counted me out, Uso, when I won World Heavyweight Championship. They counted me out, Uso, when they see me shake arenas. They counted me out right now, thinking I can't win King of the Ring. Yeet, Oba.
Yeet, Oba.
Because they don't think I can beat you. I'll do it for you. Hey, but look though.
I'll do it for you. He's so tired of the yeet chants. He's so tired of it.
Silence the haters. I'ma shock the world, Uso. That's what I do. And on Saturday, Oba,
Underdog Jay.
I'ma climb this mountain, Uso. Yeah. And I'ma wear that crown for the king that I am, Uso. And on SummerSlam, I take it to Cody Rhodes. Oba, I guarantee you, I will be undisputed WWE champion, Uso. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Night of Champions. Oba, it's me and you, Uso. This your water shot. Bow!
All right, man. All right, nothing like a warning shot, but shooting it right at him, eh? Damn, good promo, though. I mean, you got to be real. Good promo.
That's my warning shot. I see. So I'm assuming at Night of Champions, you're shooting for real. A piece of advice. When you shoot, don't miss. Because if you do,
that's scary
I will
as shit.
destroy you. And if you don't, I'll still destroy you. Because at the end of the day, you're not the family member that I'm really worried about. So why don't you take your stupid bullets and you give that to your cousin, courtesy of the ruler, Oba Femi.
Who?
A shot across the
wow.
bow from Oba Femi here
wow.
tonight.
Who you got? Jay or Oba?
Is who will be king
Dang.
of the ring. Fortunately, we will have our answer.
Holy good start, man. That was a good start.
Yeah, and those finals will be in ESPN for the first hour of Night of Champions. Now, no matter what happens on Saturday, there is no doubt that the bloodline is dripping in power. The original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, has realized that he has an unstoppable force at his disposal. One Jacob Fatu.
That is world-famous Hollywood actor and comedian Eric Andre, who made
This was hilarious.
catastrophic error of putting his hands on the sacred Ula Fala.
Oh,
Presented to
man.
Jacob Fatu
Oh,
by
poor
Roman
Eric
himself,
Andre.
which
Bro,
is also
RIP's in the
Eric
chat. We
Andre
didn't get to give him a rip in the chat last week. We weren't here. But RIP Eric Andre. This dude, man, he dead. They killed him. And they smiled and walked away.
Who's talking to there? Is that Roman? Maybe that's Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
No, it's not. And what the hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Because as far as I can tell, must be the bloodline's got compromising photos of you. Because they're getting away with everything. He knocks around Eric Andre. That doesn't really bother me
And
too
he's
much.
paid a fine
Is
for it.
he? Is he
Yeah,
paid a
yeah.
fine for what he did to me? Because as far as I can tell, I'm out here handling business with Jimmy, with Jay. All of a sudden, Jacob comes out with his little claw, and then all of a sudden, that's what
His
we're
little
doing.
claw.
What's your problem, Moose? What is your problem? You out here talking about Jacob. Let's talk about what you did last week, Goose. I had your back. I'm the only one in the bloodline. I got a little bit of respect for you, man. Try to keep your head from getting pushed in by Jay, and what do? You hit me in the back with a damn chair. Look, I understand. Look, it's collateral damage, my man. Ain't no collateral damage, nothing, bro. No, look, you put yourself in there, and that's the way it went down. I'm right here tonight now. Yeah, you are. I'm right here tonight. Guys, please, shut up.
Whoa.
You to shut up.
Whoa.
Tell me to shut up. I'll tell you anything.
You gotta
I want
run
to
your
tell
mouth,
you.
or let's put your money where your mouth is, because tonight it's gonna be Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight in London.
Okay, again.
That's a terrible idea. I got a better idea. How about Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight right here in London? He just said it. I don't care what he said because I didn't hear a damn word he's saying. What I'm saying is it's you and it's me. You want to do that or not? That sounds like a great idea. How do you feel about it?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is getting
Yeah, he needs his drink. Yep. Brie mode! Hey, it's Brie! Oh, wah, 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 wow, 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 wah, 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 wow. Hey, y'all, is this her homecoming? Oh, it is too. Oh, shit, let's go. Hey. Let's go. Paige is back in London. I want to hear the pop for when they remind her. Let's hear it. Why did you say from London? What did you? What do you mean? What are you doing?
The tag titles live next on Netflix.
No. Oh, did I miss it? Did they say from London? I didn't hear it. If they, oh, that's a mistake. Come on, you got to remind the people she's from there. You got to remind the people. They did? Okay, then I just was deaf, clearly. She's from Norwich, not London. Well, she's from the area. From Norwich. Well, would she get booed, actually? Hang on, you're right. She's not from London. Would she get booed if you said Norwich in London? Or do you think that she'd still get a pop? Yeah, you can't. All right, I'll take the L on that one. Okay, I'll take the L on that one. Okay, all right, I understand. She's from Norwich. Would she get booed? I don't know the UK stuff. Would she get booed if you said Norwich? Or would she get cheered still? I feel like there's some cheers in there. I don't know the UK shit. All right, I'm Canadian. I was asked over the weekend, and this is like all love right here. I was asked over the weekend, though, is British Columbia close to Canada? Or let me rephrase, is British Columbia close to Toronto? And it's a tough look. It's a tough look. I can't lie, you know, when British Columbia is on the same side as California. It's a tough look. But, you know, I mean, Dayton is still in the same as Columbus. There you go. You're from a whole, you get it. If you're from Ontario, you're basically from Toronto. If you're from Ohio, you're basically from any of the major places, right? Unless, you know, you don't want to be. I don't know. In Norwich, the W is silent. Just pronounce Norwich. Well, I don't. Okay. In I don't give a fuck. The F is silent, so I don't give an uck. All right. Oh, I sound so rude. If the ring announcer didn't say from London, fire her now. I don't think they did. But she ain't from London, so there you go. I don't know it all, but I know Norwich is a bit far from London. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. Let's do geography. Okay, Geography Man 167 right here. Let's go London. Not London, Ontario. London, UK. Directions. No, I know we have to fly there. And Norwich.
Much better, and you just adapt it. You do it, and
2 hours and 21 minutes
regularly. Yeah, that it just.
I don't know if that's considered a far drive in the UK or not. For me, it's a short drive. I drove an hour and a half, literally just last night, one way, and then I drove an hour and a half back. You know, 3 hours, no problem. I don't know. Do you guys in the UK consider 2 hours and 45 minutes a long drive or a short drive? What do you consider that in the UK? That's very long over there, a long drive. That's so long in the UK. Okay. Okay. So they're far apart then. They're far apart enough. Now let me ask, okay, if you are from the UK and you are in London right now, all right? Let's say you're from London, all right? My peeps from London. If you're from London and Paige showed up and they announced from Norwich, are you cheering or booing? What are you doing?
The premium live event, 1 o'clock East, 10 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. The first hour will be on ESPN and, of course, Netflix internationally. Night of Champions on Saturday. Speaking of champions, Paige and Brie, the women's tag team champions, set to defend their titles. Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
People are saying cheers. Some people saying cheers.
Thank you so much, Bayley, Lyra. In just a few minutes, you will take on Paige and Brie for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Lyra, this is an opportunity that you made happen. How are you feeling right now?
Jackie, this is the one. We've had no luck all year. It didn't happen at WrestleMania because it was always supposed to happen tonight in London. We need this. This is the one. This is our time.
We've been the best tag team in this division for far too long, and tonight everybody's gonna find out. The main thing about us is we have trust, our friendship, the fact that she got this match for us tonight's the one. It's all or nothing, Jackie. Let's go.
Woo!
Putting a lot of pressure on themselves.
Woo! 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 Bird shit. You know what's hilarious? And I mean this in like the best way possible. All right, the bird lady, Lyra Valkyria, saw Bayley get shat on by a pigeon. Okay, bird shit.
Bird shit. Putting all the weight of the world on her and Bayley's shoulders. I'm curious to see how that works out for her.
Woo! The match and gear is pretty dope. Yeah, put the tag titles on them. Put the tag titles on them. Will I be live with Slammiversary? Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend I'm going to be live with everything and everything that I possibly can be, okay? This weekend we got a lot of action going on. I don't even know what time, what thing is happening. All I know is both days I'm live in the afternoon, and both days I got events through the night. We got WWE events, we got AAA events, we got TNA events, we got AEW events, we got NXT events this weekend. We literally have the whole shebang. We're gonna be here for it. We are here for it, this weekend, folks. We here.
You know, on the flip side of things, we talked about this just a few moments ago. Paige returns home tonight for the first time since she returned to WWE to England. She was brought up in Norwich, a couple of hours north of here. She has 16 family members in the audience tonight.
Hey, she got family members in the audience. Okay, it's a hometown crowd for her.
Not to get caught up in the emotion of tonight because it could cost her the titles.
You're absolutely right about
Wait, these are the tag titles on the line? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, this makes things a little more interesting. I thought this was just a throwaway tag match. Nah, we got ourselves an actual tag title match. Okay, chat. Okay, something on the line here. Let's get it. We're going to either go with Bella and Paige, or we're going to go with Bird Ladies. Okay, Bird Ladies. I don't mind calling them that now. It feels like Bayley has been inaugurated to Team Bird after the bird pooped on her. You know, she's one of them. She's part of their flock. Okay. Nice.
Right to the face, the code breaker by Brie Bella, and now a double team from the tag champs. She said, we've had some chances, it hasn't worked out. And Brie
you guys say right now Bella and Paige are going to retain the titles here. Okay.
Earn these opportunities, you can ask for these opportunities, but on a long enough timeline, failure to cash in on these opportunities will mean the opportunities themselves will evaporate. Got a hungry roster, men's and women's. Brie Bella from behind.
Now as Paige is going to work on Lyra Valkyria, the it kicks.
Okay. Oh, Paige bringing the fight right there to Lyra. Bayley with a back body drop to Brie. And now a running knee. Down goes Paige to the outside of. Who's that right there? That's 1980 sack. Hey, thank you very much for the 17 months, bro. Big W, big love right there. Big love for the 17 months there. What is that? That's 1980 sack. Hell yeah, bro. And now Bayley once again. Bayley to belly. Oh, but Paige makes a save. There you go, Lyra. Ow, that was a rough landing for Paige. Yeah, that was a rough landing. Hey, Con, thoughts on the Brady Kachuk trade? I say just give the Panthers the cup. You know what? Fuck the Panthers. Fuck the Panthers, man. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Gather the Kachucks. All right, you might as well gather Hellebuck. Okay, toss in Dylan Larkin while you're there. Fuck it, if you want Austin Matthews, just run back the American team while you're at it, all right? No tampering going on there in this league at all. None. No backdoor conversations happening in this league whatsoever. None. No, none whatsoever. Fucking dork. Get out of here, Brady, all right? Good riddance. Good riddance. Go down there to the south, okay? Good riddance. Thoughts on Canada in the World Cup? I honestly don't really follow soccer, bro. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. So you guys say Bella and Paige. All right. Lyra down to the cover.
I can't wait for the riots if Jay beats Oba.
Jeez, man. Yeah. I'm actually concerned at the internet, the IWC's mental health if Jey Uso beats Obafemi. I feel like it's deteriorating in front of our very eyes as is. You know, I feel like every single day people are mad over more and more and more things, you know, to the point that, like, I feel it must be exhausting to be mad all the time about nothing. I feel like they might break. I feel like you guys might break. I'm not sure if you guys are the people I'm talking about necessarily. Some of you probably, not every single one of you, but man, there's gonna be like pitchforks coming for Triple H if Jey Uso wins this thing. And like, I see it coming from a mile away already. You know, it's either going to be Oba wins and Brock destroys him after, or Brock destroys Oba and Jey wins. You know, it's one or the other. I feel like I would be so shocked if Oba just goes in and destroys Jey and we don't get any Brock Lesnar after or during the match. Like, I'd be so shocked. But I still feel like people are going to have their pitchforks out if that happens. And it's just, oh, is it something worth, I don't know, man. I struggle to be that mad over it. It's just because I feel like, you want to know what's crazy? I feel like it's something, and you would probably hate me, I feel like it's something I would book. I would probably look at booking the same thing, being like, how do we get out of this, right? How do we make 2 big matches coming out of this? Oh, well, let's put the crown on Jey, so that way he can go out and he can face Cody or Roman, depending on which way we want to go. And then you get to Brock and Oba, and you run that thing back for the 3rd match. That's probably what I would do as well. But, like, now that it's happening and playing out in real life, the amount of people that despise I'm like, damn, it's a good thing I'm not a booker for WWE. Because, sheesh, man, you guys would, I think I'd lose a lot of good favor amongst the crowd almost immediately. If I haven't already lost it amongst everybody for booking decisions. Let's be real. I don't think people come to me for booking decisions, do they? Anyways, Brie looking to make a tag to Paige. Bayley stops it right there. Con, where is Tucker? In the exact same place he is every single stream, upstairs chilling.
Either way, take it. Blessing in disguise.
I mean, Oba could do double duty at SummerSlam, beats Brock night 1, then faces Roman on night 2. That's been the common theory that's been put out there by Busted Open. That has really gained traction in the community. I don't hate it. Honestly, I don't hate it. But I just don't know if WWE would run with that. I honestly don't. It sounds like the cool idea, doesn't it? Right? It sounds like a really, really cool idea just to make a megastar in Oba Femi. All right, Paige, big clotheslines right there. We got a couple donations as well. I can see Oba wanting Brock in title match both days. It's all about... Well, actually, you know what, guys? Here's a really interesting theory. You've seen the recent thing come out with Jinder Mahal talking about the whole bucket thing, right? With the salary and all that. Makes you wonder if they would be willing to have Oba Femi do double duty. Maybe it overfills his bucket. Maybe the dude is already moving so hot right now. Maybe that's just not what they... Oh, my God. Holy shit. Broken up. He's still going to Money in the Bank in October? No, bro. Because they moved the date, I will not be able to attend. I'll be live streaming it here instead.
Bayley now bringing the fight to Brie, looking for another Bayley to belly. This time Brie will send Bayley out to the apron and to the floor. Bayley's neck crashed down across the side of the ring apron.
Brie running knee. Takes her out.
Lyra Valkyria. Drop kick takes out Bella. Paige now. Roll up. Lyra kicks out. Lyra now into a pinning combination. Paige able to separate. Paige dropped to a knee. And Lyra now mocking Paige.
Oh my God. Fisherman's Buster rolling through. Yo. Hold up. Oh, okay. Well, I thought Lyra was going to do it. Nope. Never mind. Okay.
Nobody expected it to be easy, but what a sweet homecoming for Paige and her tag team partner Brie Bella. Lyra Valkyria delivers a fisherman buster. Looking for a little added insurance, but instead Paige able to...
I mean, it's tough to be upset about it, right? It's tough to be upset about that win, but also, are you guys confused what's going on here with Bayley and Lyra as well? Like, do we feel like this might be the end of the tag team? Because after that loss right there, I don't know where we go with Bayley and Lyra. Oh, Bayley mad. You're lucky you're from London? Is that what she said? She's from Norwich, you idiot! I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm just quoting Chris Jericho. Oh, who turning? Chat, who you got turning? Either of them?
Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, go back to work.
Oh, oh my God. Lyra. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. You know, Lyra has just kind of been there for the last little bit, bro. And now a heel Lyra, a heel Bird Lady. Damn, though. Damn, Lyra.
Lyra Valkyria has had enough.
Oh, again. Sheesh.
Just a reckless assault from a woman who just detonated here tonight. A relationship ruptured.
A relationship ruptured is right. Oh, yeah, Bird Lady. You gonna go flying? Oh, yo.
Frustrated after losing each and every opportunity that you
her makeup was in her eyes. She thought it was someone else. No, this was all an accident. It was all. Oh, she still thinks it's someone else. Oh my! Yo, there was something behind that.
And to your point, Corey, maybe Lyra should take a look in the mirror.
Sheesh. Kenny Dykstra? Kenny! Well, we got a heel turn, folks. We got a heel Bird Lady. R.I.P. to the Bird Ladies. 07's in the chat. R.I.P.'s. R.I.P.'s.
And then when she lost, she obviously just snapped, frustrated, but then to assault this woman who's been her mentor for her.
Bayley, who has done absolutely nothing but help and attempt to guide Lyra Valkyria, help pick Lyra up and bring her to the next level. That's all Bayley aspired to do, and this is what she gets for.
Well, even at the end of the match, I mean, look what Bayley did. She picked Lyra up and said, listen, let's dust ourselves off. Let's go back to work. It's not
okay.
The end. You're going to have a lot of ups and downs.
You guys down for heel Lyra? Let's see here right now.
And for Bayley, Corey, you know, it's not just the physical attack, right? I mean, it's got to be the emotional strain that has been put.
Type 1 for yes, 2 for no. Are you down for heel Lyra? Conman planned the funeral. Yeah, the Bird Ladies are done. They clipped their wings, lost a member of their flock.
I can't speak for Lyra, unfortunately, but it seems like the pressure finally got to her.
100%.
We could see it backstage. In her eyes, something was off, something was different. She wasn't
Yep.
acting like Lyra Valkyria.
Very, very true. Yeah, things have been off for a little bit between them.
Right? It's all about winning. At the end of the day, it's about winning and making money. And when it doesn't happen, and it continually doesn't happen, I guess you just snap.
Poor Bayley, though, eh? Bayley's been turned on by a lot of people.
My heart sort of breaks for Bayley.
What's Bayley got to do? Is it Bayley? Is it Bayley's fault? What do you guys think? Is it Bayley's fault?
How important is it to
I feel like it's kind of crazy to blame her, but like also at the same time, there's been a lot of people that have turned on Bayley.
I have my share of
But that's
losses,
life,
for sure.
right?
Yeah, like, you know, accountability's one. Don't, you know, there's a lot of people going to try to make you feel better.
Oh, man.
This guy should have done, and you're like, yeah, that's right. It's because of him.
Right, it's not me.
Bayley got shat on by a pigeon over the weekend and now got a heel turn by her partner. I know, tough weekend.
To life?
Longo would
Bayley
always
must
say,
hate birds.
The ring, the cage, is like, you can't hide who you are in there. Like, that's the truth. How you act in there is how you would act in life. But he would just say, like, you know, if a guy's taking a cheap shot, if a guy tries to go hard on one round, hey, listen, I got to take the next round off. You show a lot of how your character. You can't hide who.
Yeah, Bayley must hate birds now after the last few days. WrestleMania 2027, Lyra and Becky versus Bayley and Sasha. Dude, at this rate, it's going to be Bayley versus the Bird at WrestleMania 27. All right, the Pigeon returns.
Here tonight, and I'll tell you, Corey, not only us, but the over 13,000 here at the O2.
Colin, I saw a video on YouTube that shows Liv Morgan getting injured at a WWE house show. I guess there is some stuff to talk about with Liv Morgan. Yeah, she took a weird... She took a weird bump. I forget who it was. Was it Sol Ruka that came off the ropes and landed kind of like on her ankle? Bit of a weird landing. It looked like Liv Morgan was kind of hobbling a bit afterwards in the matchup, and I haven't really seen much more beyond that. I don't know if that leads to her being injured for a little bit. I don't know if that's going to impact her this Saturday at all. My fingers are crossed that it's not going to. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Timing was maybe a little bit off. People maybe just, lines got crossed, whatever it was. Something went wrong, and yeah. Here's Lyra.
What the heck just happened out
Yeah,
here?
what the heck, Lyra?
Lyra, with
Lyra.
respect.
Sheesh. Bird lady, mad lady now. Hey, Chad Gable.
I get the frustration, but turning your back.
Let's get the AI theme.
Well, you're someone who knows something about
Thank
that.
you.
Corey, Chad Gable, of course, has been on this redemption or apology.
So,
which
I wasn't live last week for Monday Night Raw, okay? I wasn't live. But I did a little something, okay? I did a little something where I asked ChatGPT, all right, don't hate me for AI. I asked ChatGPT to write a theme song for Chad Gable, returning after his Mask versus Mask match. People are at least chanting Gable, though. And then I put it into the AI song maker, and I kid you not, very, very, very similar to this. Extremely similar. We didn't have the Gable stuff in it, but it had USA. USA. It wasn't far off, man. Show us. Can I find it again? I don't know if it would have saved because let me check.
The energy, London, the energy.
What is it? Suno? I think it's Suno is what I made it on.
You can steal a name, but you can't steal a legacy.
And that's all I'm gonna play for right now. Okay, we'll get into it in a minute. Here's Gable.
I lost my self-respect. I lost my reputation. I lost dignity, and I lost some friends. Now, Rey Mysterio made me realize that it's never too late to right some wrongs in your life, so that's exactly what I'm here for tonight, and if it's okay with everybody, I'm going to invite a few people out here right now and do just that.
Good guy Gable. Look at those cauliflower ears, man. Sheesh.
Otis,
Wow.
could you grab Maxine and Tozawa if you don't mind and join me in the ring? I have a few things to say to you guys.
Oh, does this go well?
Thank you. You guys don't even need to give me the time of day, so thank you for coming out here. Maxine, since the day you joined Alpha Academy, the potential was obvious. All right, you were so dedicated, hungry to learn. All you wanted to do the entire time was just be the absolute best that you could be, and you did it. I mean, you did something that I wasn't even able to do. I mean, you won a singles championship.
Hey. Hey. Good guy Gable.
The way I treated you was pathetic. The way I treated you was embarrassing, and that's on me. That's my fault.
Okay.
Tozawa, the heart of a lion, the heart the size of a giant, the definition of fighting spirit, and I tried to smother you. I tried to hold you down, hold you back. The way I treated you was pathetic and embarrassing, and you didn't deserve it. That's on me.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And you, Otis, you are by far, without a doubt, the most loyal friend any human being on this planet could ever have.
Good guy Gable.
And I mean it. You would have taken a bullet for me. You would have jumped in front of a moving car for me. And I'm not just saying this stuff because it's cliches that people say. I mean this with every fiber of my being. Okay, we've been friends for 20 years.
Aww.
And I miss you.
Aww. Aw, Chad.
Now,
Otis hit him with the power slam.
Training center together. We were tag team champions together. You moved right up the street from me. You held my girls in your arms the day after they were born.
Scoop him and slam him. Sorry.
And I threw it all away. Because selfishly, I wanted a singles championship. I wanted the Intercontinental title more than I wanted your friendship. And that's on me. That's my fault. Now, the three of you do not owe me a damn thing. But I owe you something. And that's what I'm here to do tonight. So I'm looking all three of you in the eye to say, I'm sorry.
Will he accept? Hug it out. Maxine looking at him like, don't you dare. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Yeah.
Chad, there was a time when I believed every word that came out of your mouth, but I can finally see clearly.
She joined the vision.
Everything about you is a lie. Listen, you guys, I know you all want to forgive him, and I understand. And you two have the biggest hearts, and I know you want to give him a second chance. But I don't. Do you not remember when you made me get on my knees and beg you not to hurt Tozawa? Or how about the time when I had to stop you from taking your belt off and whipping Otis? Because I remember, Chad, I remember all of it. And we all remember when you left us high and dry to drown in this business alone.
Sheesh.
A million pieces, and where were you? Huh? Chasing your own dreams? Because it's always been about you, Chad. This apology is for you.
Man.
You know what the best part is? When I achieved your dream, I finally realized we didn't need you then, and we don't need you now.
Wow.
So we're gonna leave you the same way you left us. Alone.
I mean, I can't fault them. I certainly can't fault Maxine for feeling that way. Tozawa gonna go too. Does Otis go with him? My dog's freaking out upstairs. Slam him. I mean, look. Actions speak louder than words, Chad. You gotta prove it now. Dragon Lee. Ray Ray.
You saw what he did last week. You know, he ordered Rusev to take my mask off. Hey, do me a favor. Teach Ethan some freaking respect for lucha libre, por favor.
Congrats to Becca on her teaching job. Also happy Nintendo 64 months. Much love to the community.
Damn, 64 months is crazy. Thank you, Grady. Hell yeah, bro. We're so excited. So very, very excited for her. Dragon Lee versus Ethan Paige. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Think really, really carefully here, guys. Okay? Don't know why I thought that was Kevin Owens music for a sec. If you guys were in Alpha Academy's position, if you were in Maxine Dupree, Otis's, and Tozawa's position, would you accept the apology? Yes or no? Because, like, I get where Maxine's coming from. I get it. I don't blame him. Like, if you think about all the shit Chad put them through, and then all of a sudden, because he got cheered from the fans, he's now like, oh, I gotta be a good guy. I feel, you know what, man? I feel like he's gotta earn it. And I also, you know what? They gave him so many chances while they were part of it, right? It's not like they just left high and dry the moment that he changed a little bit on them. They took a lot of shit. They really did. They absorbed a lot of verbal abuse, some physical abuse. So, like, I feel like they can be around the dude, but they ain't gonna be friends ever again. You know?
Now look, I've made my goals very clear ever since coming to Monday Night Raw. And for some reason, every step I take towards that token of excellence, like cockroaches, some luchador decides to show up. And every time I stomp one of them out, another one appears. They're multiplying before my very eyes. And now I've got to deal with Rey Mysterio and his pet dragon.
Pet dragon's crazy.
It's about time for some extermination here. So Dragon Lee, tonight you will be the first bug that I squash on my way to continuing the goals that I have been planning on accomplishing. And that, my friends, is continuing to be the standard of excellence on Monday Night Raw, but more importantly, your new Intercontinental Champion, All Ego Ethan Paige.
Good promo, man.
What's this guy even talking about? It's not even a title match. Were you paying attention, Cole?
Were you paying attention, Cole? Basically me every show. You guys yelling at me, were you paying attention, Con? And the answer is sometimes. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. Con, SmackDown is on early on Friday. Is it?
Like John Cena, Roman Reigns,
is it?
Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Io Sky all under one roof. Head to fanaticsfest.com.
Wait, it's on early?
Photo and auto opportunities and more. And yes, folks.
Wait, what? The SmackDown show got canceled? I'm so confused. Wait, hold up. Tell me something here.
If I buy a ticket, can I get an Ethan Paige autograph? I doubt it.
SmackDown 26.
Spirit. Hey, let's take it back to Raw last week. Chad Gable's return.
SmackDown is taped. It will be on Tuesday night. It's being taped, so most likely it's being on early than... Okay. So this Friday... Hang on. September 4th, 2026, Friday Night SmackDown in Ohio due to logistical issues. Oh, so not this Friday. Okay. Gotcha, so they're going to be pre-recording that episode then as well. So this, just to confirm here, guys, this Saturday, sorry, this Friday is going to be airing earlier. I guess it depends when it drops on Netflix, right?
Another championship opportunity. You got to win matches like this tonight.
You say that like it's some sort of profound thought process, Michael Cole. Ethan Paige understands the assignment. He knows he's one of the most complete superstars.
Looking on Netflix right now. Oh.
Then again, you're dealing with Dragon Lee.
No.
And the first time ever, these two go one-on-one here tonight.
Wait. Wait, yeah.
Spreads his wings and flies with
Okay, let me show you guys what I'm seeing right here, okay? Here's what I'm seeing. So, this Friday, it doesn't have a live event next to it, okay? So on Netflix, it's not airing live. It looks like it's just going to be pre-recorded and then put on Netflix this Friday. So we will be here. What do you guys think? What's the best time? Should we be here at 2 p.m. or at 8 p.m.? I guess it all depends when it drops. I'll try to get that information for you when it drops because I don't know exactly. And then I guess we're just here for whatever time it drops, right? That's probably the best play. Yeah, Monday Night Raw's right now. Apparently they are airing it early and showing World Cup match right after in the stadium. Oh, okay, so... I don't know. I don't know.
Ethan Paige A black belt in karate and taekwondo. Dragon Lee with a kick right to the wrist, and then big uppercut by Lee.
Dragon Lee's watched a lot of Bruce Lee movies.
Yeah, well, great analysis.
Okay, this is kind of fucked. Hang on, this is kind of fucked, guys. Hang on. Google AI has my SmackDown review in about 3 minutes for the June 5th episode when I'm talking about the SmackDown June 26th. Why is it recommending my SmackDown review in about 3 minutes? What is AI doing? Why is that happening? What?
Well, Corey, you're right. The man was recognized by Canada for his outstanding global impact through sports and entertainment. The Canadian government actually recognizing Mr. Paige.
So this Friday is the end of the 3-hour shows as well, guys. From the looks of it.
Oh, look at this.
Oh. It serves as a taped go-home show for Night of Champions, which takes place in Saudi Arabia. Additionally, this broadcast marks the final 3-hour episode of SmackDown, and the show will officially return to its traditional 2-hour format starting in July. There we go. I'm kind of down with that, man. 2-hour SmackDowns. Kind of down with it. I feel like they should be able to make SmackDown feel better. Being back to 2 hours right now, SmackDown's just been kind of struggling to fill 3 hours. I feel like it's a better idea.
I wasn't that close of quarters to these two stars.
Nonetheless, you were talking about Ethan Paige and the government's love for him.
Yeah, something pretty significant happened here.
The 3-hour stuff is getting confusing.
Yeah, the Prime Minister
Kind of.
resigned.
Did I miss any super chats? I feel like I might have. Nope. Just a kind little reminder, though, if you guys haven't done so, make sure you leave a like on this video. It goes such a long way. Also, thank you to everybody who's dropped a subscription here today as well. Shout out to Sniper Warrior, Liverpool, Dovix Blade, Kavar, Steven, H, Adam, and Humphrey, and so many others. Thank you guys for your follows over on Twitch. Did I see that Carmen Petrovic was on AAA on Saturday? No, I didn't. Are you saying this upcoming Saturday, or are you saying she was on this previous one? I have not been up to date on this previous episode.
Probably not. I mean, maybe. I mean, we don't know who he knows, right?
Canadian government.
This is Ethan Paige, and this is Dragon Lee. Who do you guys got winning this thing? Type 1 for Ethan Paige, 2 for Dragon Lee, and then Justin M says this Friday's my 36th birthday. Well, happy early 36th to you, my friend. The previous one, Bronco Nima, was on it. Okay. There's a new faction. I've heard about there being a new faction, but I am completely out of the loop on the history of that faction. I've got a lot of things that I gotta learn. You guys are gonna have to help me learn. You're gonna have to help me. Maybe this Saturday you can teach me a little bit of stuff. But this is actually kind of close. Ethan Paige and Dragon Lee competing back and forth right now.
Carefully measured elbow across the neck of Dragon Lee.
Yes, they have revived, or at least from what I'm aware of, they've revived an old faction just with new people. New people.
Dragon trying to fight his way out of this, but it's been a struggle.
You can never sleep on Dragon Lee. He truly is spectacular. In the blink of an eye, he can turn the tides of any matchup.
And you got to give Paige credit, right? He twisted the mask around and turned the tides of the match in his favor, despite what you think of it.
Ethan Paige capitalized on a mishap regarding the wardrobe of Dragon Lee.
Okay, you guys say Dragon Lee, maybe?
Propaganda
Minister of propaganda.
Yeah, when he's the Prime Minister.
I like that. Yeah. Think they get me a room in Buckingham Palace?
No.
What about Downing?
Yeah, just Dragon Lee. Okay. Oh, excuse me. John Will with the 5 months right there. Thank you very much, dude. Only SmackDown canceled in September Sport. What the fuck? Did you have a stroke? Hang on. Am I having a stroke? I feel like every message I'm reading ain't making sense. Let's try this again. I'm going to read this word for word. Only SmackDown canceled is September. Sports Illustrated posted it. They made the decision on the 19th of June. That is what looking at, Con.
Nice German suplex released by Dragon Lee. There's a kick.
And this is
I have no idea. you're looking at
Using the top rope springboard into a DDT.
I don't know if it's the lack of punctuation. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe just reading sentences without punctuation is very difficult. Damn, what a tornado DDT.
Right into the canvas, deep hook of the leg, but all ego stays alive.
You want Dragon Lee to win, but Ethan will cheat to win. I get the feeling that Ethan's going to cheat to win this match as well. Honestly, Ethan Paige is making a really good case to be the guy to take the title away from Penta. Agree or disagree? Big kick right there by Paige and a kick out by Dragon Lee.
That is a great question that I do not have an answer to. Dragon Lee appeared to be looking for Operation Dragon.
I bet if you took off that mask, you'd have the soul of Ethan Page's boot on the face of Dragon Lee.
I heard that might be an upgrade. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Mason Rook should go to Raw. I don't know if he's ready for that yet, dude.
Trying to drive Dragon Lee into the ring post. Lee fighting back in a big
goodness. Caught Paige right between the eyes with that kick. And now Dragon extremely comfortable on the ropes, but Paige one step ahead.
Yeah, again, wise strategy by Ethan Paige, knowing that Dragon Lee wanted to fly. And now Paige, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Doesn't want to be there. Dragon Lee to the chest. Did you hear that? Cover.
1, 2. Big stomp right there.
What resilience from all ego.
You're watching it. My dad is there. There you go.
Vicious double stomp right to the heart. But it wasn't enough to get the job done just yet.
Wait, you missed the Lyra heel turn? Yeah, dude. Yep. Lyra turned heely. Oh, forearm.
Brilliant. Ethan Paige
rocking Dragon Lee.
in. Every time
yeah, it's big.
Dragon Lee has built a bit of momentum, Ethan Paige has snuffed it right out.
And Paige now, there's Dragon Lee trying to hang on to the top rope.
Something bad's going to happen here.
Elbows to an eye that is,
we got two guys that can go in the ring right now. Dragon Lee, nice, nice. There you go. Oh, God. Yo, Dragon gonna go flying. The pet dragon gonna fly. Oh my God, bro! What the?
I don't know who got the worst.
What? Dude, Dragon Lee is insane. How does that dude fly so quick out of the ring and not end up in a wheelchair? That is insane. Oh, look at Ethan. Yeah, dude got rocked. We got some blood. Yo, Ethan took that.
Holy hell.
This would be a huge win for Dragon Lee, not gonna lie. Holy shit, he did it too.
The elbow connects. The cover on Paige. Paige kicking out at two.
This is good.
Keep his foot on the gas pedal. That back elbow generally serves as the prelude to Operation
Bro, this match is fire. Yeah.
Well, Dragon looking to call an audible, perhaps looking for the Styles Clash.
And now,
Ref, how you not gonna call that, dude?
Paige went low. And that was happenstance.
The egoplex.
Egoplex.
Paige taking advantage of that low blow.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro ate that though. Hey, that was a great match. I'm not mad. Not mad whatsoever that Ethan Paige. I think that Ethan Paige could very well be the next Intercontinental Champion. This dude's got it all. But like, man, Dragon Lee was cooking in that thing. What's Dragon Lee got to do to start getting some dubs on Raw, you know? Man. It's going to be a black eye, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be feeling that there, Ethan.
Well, Ethan Paige jockeying for a chance at the Intercontinental Championship. Maybe this win gets him a step
Still a smile on his face, though.
At least one step closer to becoming the new Prime Minister.
No, that will not happen.
How about Parliament?
Not at all.
Compromise?
Let's switch gears for a moment here and talk about WWE Unreal, the biggest season yet. It's on its way, July 21st, right here on Netflix. It's season 3. John Cena is goodbye. The return of a WWE superstar, and much more on the road to WrestleMania 42. Again, right here on Netflix Season 3, July 21st. Later on tonight, in our main event on Monday Night Raw, the battle for the World Tag Team titles. Growing stronger by the day.
You see that right there? That's gold. This is gold. That makes us winners.
Makes us winners. Makes us winners. Do you feel the pressure yet? Will I be doing gaming content again? You know what, brother? I have no idea. I'm going to stop promising anything from here on out, all right? You guys will get the Con Man when the Con Man's live with the content that the Con Man provide. There's just so much stuff. You know what? I'm tired of making promises and then feeling like I'm letting people down simply because I'm doing other content. And it's really kind of like, a frustrating feeling that I'm like boxing myself in, that I can't do other things simply because I've said I'm going to be live at a certain time or whatever. So I'm just trying to roll with the punches as they go. I'm going to try to be live as much as I possibly can and make as much content as I possibly can. But, if I have to miss a day or I got to change up content or I decide to go a different direction for a random week, that just is what it is. I'm going to do my best to provide as much content as I can while also keeping those creative juices going.
Everybody's after the Vision. Seth freaking Rollins, well, he's going to get handled by the dog over there Saturday in the cage. And then there's the Street Profits, but they don't know respect. They don't know a line. And when it comes to the future here and who's building it, it's Braun Breaker, it's Logan Paul, and it's Austin Theory. They don't know sacrifice. You know who knows sacrifice? Logan Paul. Look at his arm.
See this, Jackie? If it were up to me, I would take this brace off and beat the Street Profits over the head with it. But to be honest with you, none of that matters. Because I'll tell you what, I'm healing faster than pretty much any human being has ever healed in the history of all human beings who have healed. And Jackie, I'll tell you something. If I were a betting man, which I am, I would have all my money on the Vision tonight. These guys got it covered. And if Seth Rollins thinks he's going to be a problem after what Braun Breaker does to him, I don't think so.
Seth won't be a problem. We're going to handle business tonight, retain the World Tag Team Championships. I'm going to rip Seth's head off in the cage on Saturday. And it's back to business, boys. Yeah. The Vision. Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks for the time. Well, the Vision's certainly not lacking any confidence heading into tonight's title defense.
That's our main event later on tonight. Now the question is, will she be Queen? Io Sky, live next.
What do we think, guys? Queen Io? Queen Io, yes or no, chat? Queen Io? I feel like Queen Io is on the horizon.
London, please welcome my guest, Rusev. Rusev, I want to get your thoughts on the match we just saw between Dragon Lee and your associate, Ethan Paige. How did you feel about his victory?
I love it. I love it. I love that for once, nobody came and interrupted the match and let the man beat him up like you're supposed to. So I love that. I love that for Ethan. And I love that for myself. I want when I have a match, none of these little luchadors come and interrupt me, and I would have been Intercontinental Champion by now.
Fair. Fair.
Well, we know yourself and Ethan Paige have some common enemies, including said luchadors, as well as the man who last week here on Monday Night Raw made you tap out, Chad Gable. Now, I hate to bring up a sore subject.
Damn. Yo, why'd you gotta bring that up to him, bro?
You don't have to act so smart, Byron.
Took his microphone away. Yeah, fair play.
You guys, because of you and your support for people like Rey Mysterio. What does Rey Mysterio have done? Nothing. He can't even inspire to be a good person, but yet you cheer for him. While you should cheer for Rusev. I am a living landmark. I am a national treasure. You should chant Rusev, not Rey Mysterio.
Well, fair play, bro. You got a minute 20 left, bro. Keep going.
I beat Rey Mysterio. I rip off his mask to expose his fakeness to the world. And then here comes Chad Gable, running down like a hero on Monday Night Raw after he ran out like a coward to Mexico. Let's not forget the fake person that Chad Gable is. He took the same mask that I took, but that was okay. Then he pretended to be Mexican, and then somehow he's okay. But I, Rusev and Rio, I have always...
Oh my God!
What's happening?
He's so mad now he's speaking a different language. You got 19 seconds, bro, till we're back from commercial. Just emote. Emote for the next 15 seconds. Do it, bro. You got 7 left. You got 5. Oh, we fade to black. Good job. Good stuff, Rusev.
SummerSlam is coming to
Oh,
US Bank
man.
Stadium in Minnesota. August
Bro,
1st
that's
to
too
2nd.
good.
Individual and combo tickets are on sale now.
That's too damn good, bro. You've been in con man withdrawals without the streams. Hope you're good. Yeah, bro, I'm doing well. I'm sorry to keep all you con maniacs out there deprived of the con man for the last couple weeks. I know the videos aren't necessarily everything that you're looking for. You like the live streams, so I can appreciate that. I can appreciate you guys being a little lonely without the con. But we back. We back this week for sure. We got lots of content planned all week long.
Trust me, I've done that countless times. But it's that feeling that I get when I get back up and I prove everyone wrong. That is what drives me. I am unapologetically myself, and all you guys need to know about me is that I am Sol Ruca, your Women's Intercontinental Champion.
$13K. All right, in attendance. We got Lee Cutler there.
That is Lee Cutler, seated right beside another up-and-coming star of Zuffa. Alex McMillan is in the house, alongside a legendary British boxing star. That is Derek Chisora. And we were talking about all these high-profile pugilists. How about this man? That is MVP Michael Venom Paige, UFC welterweight. And beside him, he's been a transporter. He's fast.
Hey, Jason Statham.
He's even been a beekeeper. That is the one and only action megastar Jason Statham. And a hell of a
Thank you, Eric.
guy. Hey, we got our own star in the ring. Let's head up to Jackie Redmond.
Okay, Jackie, what you got for us?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Queen of the Ring finalist, Io Sky.
Io Sky, who defeated Raquel Rodriguez to make it to the finals this Saturday in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Both the King and Queen of the Ring final matches will be on ESPN, kicking off the Night of Champions premium live event this Saturday. Now, this is a very interesting final, Corey.
I got a little dizzy from doing that, I can't lie.
The current women's world champion, Liv Morgan.
Got a little dizzy.
Liv Morgan wins. She plans to go to SummerSlam to challenge the WWE champion to get all the gold. But if Io Sky wins,
We used to have a drinking game with Stava movies. Every time he punches someone, take a drink. Dude, you'd be hammered. You'd be gonzo.
Because the genius of the sky must first get past the greatest women's world champion of
Like, that's a lot of drinks going down your throat. Sus way to say it, but I don't care. The world titles should be on the line at Night of Champions in case Io wins. I actually would love that. I'd love that idea of if she's in the finals, might as well put the world title on the line.
Where you'll face women's world champion Liv Morgan for the crown. I mean, the crowd is excited to see you. How excited are you for this match at Night of Champions?
Jackie, I feel extremely grateful to have gotten here. And I can't wait to face Liv for the crown. Last week, I beat Raquel Rodriguez, and this Saturday, I will beat Liv Morgan to become the queen!
That's me. Here we go.
Well, the woman who advanced to the finals by beating a banged-up Charlotte Flair on SmackDown, Liv Morgan, is here.
Are you guys over the song, or do you still like it? I'm not doing the dance for you. No, I'm not doing the dance.
You must have forgotten who you're dealing with, because I am the Liv Morgan.
Lock in, chat.
And I am the greatest women's world champion of all time. And you are not beating me on Saturday, because everyone in this arena knows that I am so much better than you.
Damn. That's kind of crazy to say when we're talking about one of the top 5 wrestlers in the world.
I am so much more talented than you.
Also insane to say when we're talking about one of the top 5 wrestlers in the world.
Of this division, and all I'm missing is my crown.
There's an oil up Santi sign. Are you fucking kidding me? There's an oil up Santi sign. Oh my God. In London.
And take her title again.
In London is crazy.
Are you sure that crown is gonna fit on that big head of yours?
All right.
You are arrogant, Liv.
Wow. Yeah, Io. Oh, shit. Whoa, Liv, cheap shot. Cheap shot, girl.
Liv Morgan had heard about enough. And so is Io Sky.
Here we go.
The genius of the Sky.
Who do you guys got winning Queen of the Ring? Let me know in the comments. Io or Liv? Nice drop kick. Do the thing, yeah. I want to see Queen Io.
Who will be queen? Who will call their shot?
Yeah, I'm ready for this one this Saturday. I got Io. I think that we just run it back then at SummerSlam, right? After that, you have Io beat Liv, Queen of the Ring, and then you do Io Liv again at SummerSlam. Like, I know it's probably not the most creative. Maybe you include Raquel in a triple threat somehow? Big Jim! Yo, Jay Stad, thank you very much for the 18 months, bro. Yes, sir. Your boy being a Disney ad. Your boy being a Disney ad. Kind of crazy.
Where you been at?
Yeah, I mean, there's Jacob.
Matter of fact, why you at SmackDown talking to Solo?
Hey, bruh. I don't answer to your punk ass, Jay.
Shh.
Oldest from the OTC. Solo needed to hear something.
Well, how'd that go, bro? Because we all know Solo don't take orders really well. Yeah, like you.
Like you.
None of that matters. The only thing that matters is Solo got the message.
So now what?
Now, we sit and we wait.
Wait for what, Oos? Solo might be on his way to Raw. Said he coming over here, Oos. What's the play? What we waiting on, Jake? What's the play, Oos?
Hey, man. Let Solo cross that line. He don't like what he finds.
LA nighttime.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in for 240
Boom, 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 boom.
LA Knight hopes to win a battle in the expanding war with the Bloodline. Knight, Jimmy Uso, next on Netflix.
All right, let's go Big Jim and LA Knight coming up next. Are you feeling the LA Knight story? I gotta be real here, guys. I'm lukewarm on it. In the current state of things with LA Knight, okay, he keeps getting these opportunities, right? He keeps going up against the Bloodline. Wouldn't it make sense, theoretically, that LA Knight would get some backup? Like true backup. Not just like some random friend. Like, after all these years of fighting the Bloodline, wouldn't it make the most amount of sense if he just got a few dudes to watch his back at every given turn? To be a part of a faction. I'ma say it right now. I know it's a little murky with Logan Paul, but the Vision and LA Knight would work out so well together. A heel LA Knight with the Vision, or a tweener LA Knight with the Vision, would work very, 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 very well. And I honestly would rather explore him being almost the exact same character that he is, just with people having his back. And occasionally being like, I'm going to go it alone. And then other times being like, yeah, you guys got my back tonight. You know, something like that. I wouldn't hate if he was still like the same LA Knight character, just with some help at this point. It feels like LA Knight needs a bit of a story to latch his teeth into other than the Bloodline. And if he was with the Vision, the idea of Paul Heyman with LA Knight a little bit, Logan Paul and LA Knight, their differences, how they would interact within the Vision, Austin Theory and LA Knight, Bron Breakker and LA Knight. You got Seth Rollins and LA Knight that have a bunch of history there. You know, maybe there's something deeper there down the line, you know, in a feud. I don't know. I'm of the mindset that LA Knight needs a little bit more than what he's got going on right now, because he's right there, man. He's right there. But how do we take that jump? How do we get to that next step with him? I feel like the answer is a heel run or a tweener run. And he's starting to show signs of it, too, which is very interesting. What do you guys think? Would you rather see LA Knight be alone, or would you rather see him be with the Vision?
Incredible as well. Like, it's just, there's so many names you can pick that you can say, oh, that.
We got Maine saying alone. Ethan saying alone. Unkman saying alone. Just Dan saying the Vision. My chat is as dead gets. I'm gonna wake them the fuck up. You ready? You ready? Get the fuck up, everybody! Wake up! Get into this chat! Come on now! It's a Monday afternoon. I almost said Tuesday. Wake the fuck up! Where's my chat? Come on now, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
From the world's greatest arena on WWEshop.com. Keep an eye out for more events being announced.
You couldn't understand a word? Good. Now I got your attention. All right. And while I have your attention, leave a like on this video. Actually, here's something funny. First up, here's Danhausen. One sec.
Where's our money? You can't give money. Who are you? Wait, what? I'm the guy that you robbed last week. You put 100 grand on that table. You just took it and ran.
Oh, no, I didn't run. I spent it. What do you mean you spent it? Let me show you. I got this. I got that.
What is that?
What? You spent $100,000 in 1 week.
What, less than that? Yeah. Yeah, that's my experiment.
Well, let's make this really easy, okay?
Okay.
You give us the 100,000, or we're taking whatever this is.
Oh, you're threatening.
I mean, Danhausen does have the money.
All right, well, then I got something for you.
That merch be moving. Oh! Oh, no! No!
But you're uncursable. I'm uncursable. I'll show you what I think of your curse.
Oh, no, JD. Oh, no.
Get up. What happened? Where'd he go?
Bro's hair grew.
Do my hand.
Oh, no. Oh, no, JD.
Life could be ruined forever. Can I say thank you to Danhausen for bringing the Knicks to championship? Thank you, Danhausen.
Oh, poor Jimmy. Or not Jimmy, sorry. Poor JD.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
So much to talk about in this matchup here tonight. We'll start with Jimmy Uso. He is the man, Corey, over the past number of weeks who has tried to play peacekeeper. Remember, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, had a relationship with LA Knight as they were trying to vanquish the Vision. In fact, they were together at WrestleMania. As this increasing situation has gone on with Roman Reigns and, of course, Jey Uso, Jimmy has tried to play peacekeeper until last week when things just backfired.
I understand Jimmy Uso's frustration. To your point, he attempted to keep the peace, but let's be perfectly honest. We all know full well exactly where Jimmy Uso's
All right, this is Jimmy versus LA Knight. Here we go, guys. Why can't I fucking type? My God, I tried to type Knight, and I must have spelt it wrong 7 times. Like, what the heck, man? All right, let's get a question going on right here. A little Polski. Who's going to win? Jimmy Uso or LA Knight? We got Overcooked Pixels. Damn, with the Prime sub for 30 months. Hell yeah. Thank you so very much for the 30 months. That is incredible, my man. Very, very awesome. Also, shout out right here to Spike Official, Carter. Thank you guys for the follow. Sniper again. Thank you guys.
What getting on the wrong side of the family means.
Well, that may be the understatement of the week. LA Knight's life was made a living hell by the bloodline.
Derailed his chance at a world championship.
We got some twos right there. People saying LA Knight.
But here's the question. Has all of this
soon to be Jordan Devlin once again, though I'm curious how far they're going to take it. Oh yeah, that's been the rumors going on that Danhausen's machine is to revert people to previous gimmicks. What do you guys think about that? I feel like short term it's a cool idea. Long term they're going to have to explore how to revert people back to other gimmicks, like go forward as well. You know, or create new characters out of it. If they're doing it to revert back to old characters like a Zack Ryder, you know,
but again, I ask the question, is Knight paranoid?
like a Jordan Devlin. But it'd also be really cool. Like, you know what I mean? Here's something I could see happening. It's kind of hilarious. But picture like in a throwaway, goofy cutaway segment during like some sort of cinematic match. Roman Reigns is walking backstage and Danhausen accidentally gets him to touch that machine and he reverts to the big dog and then like he touches it again and then he's back to the tribal chief or whatever version of Roman that he is. You know, you could just explore different potentials with it. It almost has like the Lake of Reincarnation vibes from the Hardys. Yeah, like you could get us 2009 Orton back or what, you know what I mean? You could play with it somehow. But it does give off the Hardys Lake of Reincarnation vibes just a bit. Changing of the gimmicks and all that. We'll see if that ends up being the play long term or not. It could just be a throwaway gift, you know.
LA Knight says that last week was a trap.
Roman shouldn't be anywhere near Danhausen. I'm talking in the future. I'm not talking like right now by any means. I'm just saying like as an example what you could do in some cinematic match. Like let's say somehow Roman gets involved in a cinematic match with, I don't know, who would be a realistic cinematic match for Roman Reigns, folks? If you could put on one of those. I don't even know if we're going to go down that alley again. Stardust? It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious, can't lie.
Hey Con, hope you enjoyed your little vacation. This new thing they are doing with Danhausen.
Why the fuck do you think it was a vacation?
Whenever they get electrified, do they become like his puppets or, like you said, bring back their old gimmicks? Like what happened to Miz, Kit, and Matt Cardona or Zack Ryder?
I mean, maybe. It's what we were just discussing. Yeah, maybe, dude. But yeah, no, that was not a vacation that I was on. Your boy still dropped videos pretty much every single day that we were gone, and I traveled to Ohio, and I traveled to Mississauga, and still posted short content while I was gone. Dude, I just wasn't live for a couple of weeks. That's it. That's it. No, it was definitely not a vacation. Dude, you were gone for like a week. I didn't live stream for a week. I didn't live stream for 2 weeks. That's not a vacation. I didn't live stream. That's not a vacation, my friend. All right? That ain't no vacation. Ooh.
Is this bloodline and how it's been?
Yeah, bro, I drove like...
more dangerous than the one that ruled the company for 4 years.
Bro, don't watch the vids. Exactly. Yeah, you don't watch the vids. We found him, guys. We found the dude. It is a vacation. All right, you know what? If next time when I take a stream off, if I'm up at my cottage or if I'm down in like Florida or if like I go actually on a vacation to a beach somewhere, then I will say I'm on vacation. Okay? But until that happens, ya boy ain't on vacation. Anyways, you guys think that... did I run the poll? I did. LA Knight wins. What are they chanting?
Over 13,000 strong. Well, they're all pumped up in 24 hours. England's got
What are they singing?
Messi scored 2 tonight. Guys, unbelievable. And Jimmy Uso now just dominating LA Knight.
Con, didn't you promise daily uploads? Yes, and I think outside... So, I do have a reason why yesterday there wasn't a video, but I think outside of like 2 days, we've been daily videos. But here's the thing, guys. I reacted and made an entire video on Dude Perfect in WWE. It just got blocked. You guys will never see it on YouTube. What will happen is I'm going to post it over on TikTok, or not TikTok. I'm going to post it over on Patreon as a exclusive over there. But yeah, it got blocked due to copyright. Otherwise, we would have had a video dropping yesterday as well. Yeah, it was just unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate. But it was a fun video. It was a fun video to make.
This has been a hellacious.
So yeah, we've been grinding still with the videos. They're saying if you hate Roman, stand up. They were! Okay! That's what I was hearing. I was hearing Roman, but I'm like, why would they be saying that? So London's still not a fan. London not a fan of Roman. Interesting. Was it blocked because of music by chance? No, it was blocked because Dude Perfect's entire video was in it. I even said when I made the video, I wasn't sure if that video was ever going to see the light of day because of copyright, and we just wouldn't know until we finished uploading it, and sure as hell, it got blocked right away, so. And not surprised, but like, it does kind of suck because it was a cool video. It's a cool video, but hey, you know, at the end of the day, it's not my original content, so I can't be mad when it gets blocked.
No doubt about it. And now try to back it up in the corner. LA Knight moved out of harm's way.
Big punch. There you go.
And Jimmy can exchange blows with LA Knight. Oh, DDT. Both men down.
Nice DDT.
Listen, LA Knight knows no matter what happens in this match tonight, the war's not over. This is just the first battle. There is a long way to go for LA Knight to
question time, guys, because I can tell when people are clean up your room. My room be looking pretty damn good, brother. Look at this shit. Room be looking pretty damn good. But I gotta ask, okay? I can feel the lack of energy from my viewers. I can feel the lack of energy on social media. I can feel the lack of energy for a lot of things going on in WWE right now. What is it that is missing for you as a viewer? What is, like, not captivating you? What is not pulling you in right now? Because I can feel this. You can feel this. We're in London, and it's just kind of there, right? It's just kind of there. You know, we got some good stuff. Do not get me wrong, but like, what is missing? 1, 2, kick out by LA.
Man, this has been physical. Exactly what you should have expected. LA Knight, who never gives anything less than 100%.
The crowd is not into it like the last tour. It's one way to say it. Compelling storylines and captivating crowds. The women's division, an underrated talent not getting pushed or used as much as they should. Because, like, here, the Chad Gable thing tonight was pretty damn captivating. The Oba and Jay start was good. Lyra's turn on Bayley was good. Like, here's the thing that I feel like I say about a lot of Monday Night Raws, and I think a lot of people will agree with me on it. Nice slam right there by LA Knight. A lot of it's good, right? I don't think there's anything really wrong with what is being aired. But it's not that exciting, right? Like, there is nothing that when I look at, like, what's going on in WWE right now that I'm overly sitting on the edge of my seat for it. Yeah, the Oba stuff is pretty dope. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with him. But there's not enough that is, like, bringing me glued to the TV screen like I would like to have. And I don't know if it's just that time right now, if we're just waiting with the King of the Ring tournament and the Queen of the Ring tournament to get over and get into the next position, to set up, like, the challengers for SummerSlam. And if that's the case, then we're just in a little limbo right now, and I can understand why. I can also understand how weird this must be with the travel that they've been doing right now and who's available to make the travel. There's some injuries. So there's excuses, there's reasons, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like there's something that needs to switch. There needs to be a big shift. And I'm going to put it out here. If WWE's listening, hear me out. Post SummerSlam, do a draft. I think that's the answer post SummerSlam. Do a true, honest draft where not necessarily you have, like, the draft pick up, like, you know, the draft picks. Oh, here's Solo. But do, like, the old school random draft where every name is, like, in a mixer and every name is available, and just have fun with it. You know, I think it could be kind of fun. Anyways, here's Solo. Oh, Solo no spiking. Come on, Solo. For LA.
Knight trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
Well, Solo lived up to his promise.
Huh.
He warned the bloodline. You mess with my family,
huh.
I'm going to take out yours.
For the first time.
LA Knight getting aid from an unlikely
Yeah, I was going to say, for the first time, LA Knight helped out by the bloodline. Or a version of the bloodline. And LA with the win. Huh.
You gotta believe LA Knight is as shocked as anybody in the O2 arena. The last person LA expected to come to his aid would be Solo Sikoa, but for Solo, it was less about helping LA Knight, more about hurting Jimmy Uso.
LA and Solo as a tag team? Maybe? Could Solo with the MFT? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Babyface Solo? Who knows?
The ultimate insider membership program designed to bring fans closer to WWE than ever before.
Oh, yeah.
And experiences. If you're interested in becoming a founding member, you can join the waitlist now by visiting WWE.com/club WWE. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Well, Cole, I feel like Solo's going to have some explaining to do, but I'm backstage with the Street
Oh.
Profits, and guys, later tonight,
Is that Michael Jackson's glove?
you have a chance to become 5-time tag team champions.
No, wait, Drake owns it. That's right. That's right.
Do it. So I'll ask you this. You ready?
Oh, yeah, you already know we ready. Theory tried to take me out, but he didn't get the job done, and unlike his boy Logan Paul, I'm 100%. And unlike Theory, we ready to get the job done tonight.
Jackie, like my brother says, not only will we take the World Tag Team Championship tonight, but we will show the world that the vision is impaired. Because in this historic arena, the O2, their London Bridge will go down. See what I said there? See what I did there? You like that, right? Because the Street Profits are up, forever up.
And we want the smoke!
Or they're going to have to get by Breaker and Theory of the Vision. Tag Team Championship match. We're moments away from our main event live on RAW on Netflix.
It's main event time? It's main event time? What? It can't be it. Yeah, here's Danhausen. Okay. A 2-hour Raw is kind of crazy.
My guy.
Like, that's crazy if it's going to be a 2-hour Raw. We got Danhausen, though. Yes.
Talk to him about the buckos. I just want to get some of that human money from him. $100,000 he paid for that piece of garbage in his locker room?
Piece of garbage that took out J.D. McDonough.
Hello, Londonhausen! It is I, Danhausen. Very nice.
Very evil.
And Danhausen's blimp did not make it here with him.
Boo.
Boo. As you can see, Danhausen's cursed cruiser did not make it here with him.
Boo.
So Danhausen had to take ordinary human transport here, and he came straight to see the Fanhausens. And he came straight to his lab, which, as you could see, he was promptly, immediately interrupted by Dominic Mysterious and some guy.
And some guy.
Every week, Danhausen gets interrupted by some menaces. Perhaps Danhausen should get some sort of celebrity security.
Oh, okay.
Danhausen is a huge celebrity in the States, you know. He's a sports hero.
Yep, he is.
And a television legend. So, having said that, I have a question. How does Danhausen get to the next level in London?
Uncurse the Jets.
All right.
Michael.
I have an idea.
hasn't heard there's a job opportunity opened at 10 Downing Street. How do we feel about Prime Minister Hausen?
Prime Minister Hausen.
You are
Prime Minister Hausen. Oh, man. Great American Bash this Sunday, 7 p.m. Guys, we have so much content planned this weekend for you. Holy hell. Just get ready, man. If you've been missing Con, man, you will be sick of me after this weekend. We got a lot of stuff going on. Saturday and Sunday streaming. Lots of content, lots of streams, lots of wrestling.
Tonight on the banks of the Thames River, over 13,000 at the O2 Arena.
Truth be told, we probably could just like stay live the entire time, but
Yeah, Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage looking for Bayley. Word is she's being looked at by medical at the moment.
oh no,
Bayley,
poor Bayley.
I know that this has been a really, really emotional night for you. Did you see this coming? Do you have anything to say about what Lyra did tonight?
Yeah, I can't. I have nothing to say. Sorry. It's okay.
You heard what she was saying out there, right? The way she was talking about me? I keep getting so close. I can't keep letting these opportunities slip through my fingers like this.
I know, I get you, but it should have been you and Liv in the finals. But I'm happy for Liv. At least Liv beat Charlotte, but I just wish that we had something to celebrate too.
What?
JD?
Whoa. Are you okay?
Hey, JD.
Is he okay?
Wait, what?
No, I think we need to take
Hi, JD. Hang on. Yo, he's got memory loss.
Humiliate her at Night of Champions because I am the greatest women's world champion. Sister? What? Hermanita,
Yo.
we all know
What's
you're
going on with JD?
champions, okay? But can you not see that none of us are doing so hot? Dom got a lot of money stolen. JD? Look at him. He got electrocuted. And well, Roxanne and I thought it was going to be me and you.
Got cursed too.
Sister, everything is under control. I'm going to be the new double champion, and you're going to go after Sol Ruca. Because Sol Ruca can't handle Big Sexy. You are our next women's intercontinental champion. And Daddy Dom, I'm so sorry about your money. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get the money back. But in the meantime, you and JD need to focus on getting that title off Penta.
Yeah. Do that. And what about me?
Oh, I think that...
I think I need to go to medical.
We need to bring JD to medical. Oh my gosh, JD.
I think I need to go to medical. Roxanne's got nothing though.
Well, tickets are available now for Zuffa.
You know what? Roxanne might cost Liv the Queen of the Ring.
Don't miss Edgar Berlanga versus Stephen Butler in a night of world-class.
Somebody help JD though.
Upgrade your fight night with a VIP experience package featuring exclusive photo opportunity with WWE superstar Liv Morgan and other combat.
We need help for JD.
Tickets and VIP packages now at Ticketmaster.com.
I'm still trying to figure out why JD McDonough hasn't gone to the doctor yet.
They're working on it.
Anyhow, you had a real interesting conversation earlier today.
I had the opportunity to sit down with none other than Seth freaking Rollins as we head toward Riyadh and Night of Champions, where Rollins will step inside of a steel cage with Bron Breakker.
Seth, when you returned from injury back at Elimination Chamber, you made your mission crystal clear. You wanted to destroy what you had created. You wanted to take out the Vision. Fast forward a few months, do you feel like you've taken any steps toward accomplishing that goal?
Short answer is yes, but the long answer is a little trickier. I mean, this did not go as I had planned. WrestleMania did not work out well for me. Backlash wasn't my night. And the truth is, I don't know if I would be sitting here talking about this with you if it weren't for the Profits. Street Profits, yeah. Tez, I mean, if he didn't check me when I needed to be checked, and if Dawkins wasn't giving me grace when no one else would give me grace, I don't know if we would be here. And here is, in my opinion, one win away at Night of Champions from putting the Vision behind me.
In the interest of playing devil's advocate, you're stepping into a steel cage with Bron Breakker at Night of Champions. There is a realistic possibility that you don't walk out of Riyadh with your hand held high. In fact, you might not walk out of Riyadh at all.
I know. I know the risks. a lot can go wrong in this situation for me. It really can. But look, sometimes when you have a problem, you kind of got to find your way around that problem. And I've been an expert at doing that in my career many, many times. Sometimes you just got to put all your chips on the table. You got to find out who you are. The last time I won the World Heavyweight Championship, it wasn't in the most upstanding way. I found a way around the problem. But it didn't tell me a lot about who I was. Certainly didn't tell me a lot about who I wanted to be. Night of Champions, Braun Breaker, steel cage match. This is going to tell me and tell the world who Seth Rollins is. And if I can beat Braun Breaker at Night of Champions, then I can put the vision behind me and I can move on to the second part of that mission, which is getting back the title that I never lost.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins is eager to close the book on the vision, but to do so, he must first step inside of a steel cage and go one-on-one with the dog himself, Braun Breaker. It all goes down this Saturday at Night of Champions.
Corey, before we get to Saturday, Braun Breaker's got to focus on these dudes.
All right, tag titles up next. Man, guys, this is going to be, I wonder if they give them time in the main event. I wonder. You are a fake fan. I am? Damn, that's crazy to say. That's crazy. I'm confused. I'm confused. What makes you think I'm a fake fan? That I watch wrestling every night of the week? That in my spare time I watch wrestling? That I've been watching since 2005? That I consume pretty much nothing but wrestling to an unhealthy amount? That it can affect my mental health? You know, you might be onto something. I really am a fake fan. Really am.
And I feel so bad for disappointing all my people in Londres and for disappointing you, Ray.
No disappointment. No disappointment. No, you did what you had to do.
You know what? Something is very important. All this crowd behind the screen, they see Ethan Paige. I am way better than you. Y una cosa te voy a decir. Yo, Dragon Lee, you and nobody can turn off my fire.
Good shit. Good shit, Dragon Lee. Good shit.
Listening to your words, I know both yourself and Ray are extremely prideful men. So what's your plan to get back at Ethan Paige?
So we do have a plan to take care of the situation, which we won't reveal. But if you ask me personally, both Rusev and Ethan suck. Ethan is an ego tripper. He wants to exterminate luchadores. I don't know what issue he has with mass luchadores, but I will tell you one thing. Ethan is good at cheating to win. Now, if I have to step into the ring myself and teach him how to respect lucha libre, that's exactly what I'll do.
It kind of sounds like a challenge for Rey Mysterio.
Does sound like a challenge.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Good luck on getting a little bit of redemption against Ethan Paige and Rusev.
Because one thing, I'm always gonna represent my country. Viva Mexico, cabrones!
In London. It's crazy. Okay.
Them like he did Rusev.
One of these days.
Hey, our main event.
Kind of crazy to say in London. That was like a babyface pop at the end for like if you were in London or if you were in Mexico. But in London? In London, I don't know if that was effective. Viva Mexico! In London! Ethan will continue to be involved in AAA. Okay. Crowd is meh. I got to agree with you on that. Yeah, crowd is just, it seems tired tonight. I don't know, that just might be wrestling fans as a whole. Do you feel like wrestling fans are really tired at the moment? Do you think it could be because there's so much infighting being a wrestling fan that you can't just be a fan anymore, that you feel like you have to be an analyst?
You're not gonna face Penta before me. Go to medical. You'll be fine.
Go to medical.
You don't deserve anything. Can't even get an apology from your loser friends. Speaking of apologies, where's my apology? Huh?
Your apology?
Yeah, you're going around apologizing to all the luchadores. Well, I am the king of the luchadores, so you disrespected me worst of all.
Fair.
You too, Adam. What are you gonna do about Danhausen stealing all my money, huh?
Your money, your problem.
Your money, your problem.
Sent me down to Mexico in the first place. That's what I get for listening to some dumbass.
Whoa.
If you want an apology, you could try to beat it out of me.
Nice
I don't know if that's how apologies work.
The luchadores doesn't just hand out matches. How about JD next week?
JD, you good with that, assuming the doctor says you're okay?
Come again?
Get him to medical.
Go to medical. Oh no, JD.
Someone get JD to the damn doctor.
Yeah, yo, JD's in trouble, bro. Get him to medical.
Next year's WrestleMania, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It is Night of Champions. Taking a look now at the programming schedule. It gets underway.
Oh,
11 o'clock
man.
on the East Coast, 8 in the morning on the West Coast on ESPN with the Countdown Show. Night of Champions, of course, gets underway. 1 on the East Coast, 10 on the West Coast, 8 p.m. at night, local in Riyadh. The first hour, the King and Queen of the Ring tournament finals will be held on ESPN. And what a card.
An absolutely stacked lineup with plenty of gold on the line, including the undisputed WWE Championship being defended by the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes against both the Ring General Gunther and Sami Zayn.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know it was a triple threat. I missed that. Oh, damn, it is a triple threat. Cody, Gunther, Sammy. Shit. Yes, let's go. Oh, does my boy do it? Does Sammy do it? It is in Saudi.
World champion Liv Morgan says she wants even more gold. She has what Rhea Ripley has.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Do they do something funky and put the title on Sammy? Do you do Sammy versus Cody at SummerSlam?
Away from Tiffany Stratton. It takes place at Night of Champions.
And one of the most popular red-hot young stars on the roster, of course, I'm talking about.
Oh, do it. Fuck all of you. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's in Saudi. It's in Saudi Arabia. This bro ain't winning the Royal Rumble anymore. Remember not too long ago we said that Sami Zayn was going to win like that Royal Rumble in Saudi? Okay, he didn't win. You know, it ain't happening. He ain't getting his push to WrestleMania in Saudi. It ain't happening, all right? It ain't happening. But Night of Champions in Saudi? Fuck all of you. It's happening. It's going down. You know what? Ride or dies rise. Sami Zayn's winning this Saturday. He winning. He winning. We're going to see a new champion, a new WWE champion this Saturday. Sami Zayn is winning that shit. Dude, I am making my predictions video tomorrow. I'm all in. I'm locked in. All right. Brother, I just saw an ad on Facebook. You were in a Disney ad for WWE. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That ad is pretty sick. I'm very, very happy to be a part of it. Although the only thing that sucks, that sucks about it, guys, is that I made that ad after WrestleMania Night 2 while I was live on the subathon. And if you look at the ad or the picture, at least, not the video ad, but if you look at the picture, my fucking one sleeve is down and my other sleeve is up. I didn't roll down both sleeves, or I didn't roll up both sleeves. I had one up, one down. I had one up and one down. I was so sleep deprived when I took that photo, I didn't even recognize it. Submitted it and everything. I feel like that's an L. Right, I feel like that's an L, eh? Like, you see this shit on Disney Plus? My one sleeve is rolled up and my one sleeve is rolled down. Oh my God. Yeah, I know, right? My big ad where like it's gonna be, you wanna know something crazy? The ad on TikTok has been seen like 14 million times. It's got 14 million views, which is insane. You have such a skin tone that it's hard to see it though. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Because of the Paul injury. And tonight, Breaker looks to build momentum toward a steel cage match Saturday at Night of Champions.
It's main event time though.
Well, next week, Monday Night Raw comes your way from historic Atlantic City in the historic Boardwalk Hall, and we have a special start time. Corey and I will be at ringside next Monday night for Raw on Netflix with a start time of 6 o'clock on the East Coast in the United States.
What?
3 o'clock on the West Coast. Again,
6 o'clock?
Next week, special start time, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Get the party started early with us in the wake of Night of Champions and the Great American Bash. Can't wait to get to Atlantic City.
Okay, let's talk about
6 p.m. Okay.
Again, Breaker trying to build some momentum.
And if Breaker fails to do so tonight, it could prove to be catastrophic.
You want to know what the most fucked up thing is here about... Okay, Montez. Okay. The most messed up thing about all these time switches, I promise you guys, ever since post-subathon, I have been trying so hard to get into like a rhythm and a schedule that I could just sit down and do it every single day. And not one single week has gone by without something being out of the ordinary. I cannot schedule shit these days, man.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, and their opponents, representing the Vision, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Bron Breaker.
WWE senior official Chad Patton will referee the
Chad Patton.
match tonight.
Here we go, Chad.
On Monday Night Raw.
Here we go, Chad.
For the Street Profits, what do they need to do, Corey, to win the championship, the tag titles, for a 4th time?
Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford need to rely on their tag team.
Okay, the Vision jumps him. Here we go, guys. Let's get our poll going. Who will win this main event? Tag team titles on the line. Vision or the Street Profits? We might actually see new tag team champions. We might. Let me know here, guys. Type 1 for Vision, 2 for Street Profits. Who you got walking out with the dub here today? Tag titles are on the line.
We've seen Bron Breaker go down with injury. We've seen Logan Paul go down with injury. Bronson Reed, hell, even Paul Heyman. The one constant has been Austin Theory.
I don't stop, I don't fold.
Okay, there you go, Montez, and a big strike right there.
Runs into an E from Montez Ford, and here comes Angelo Dawkins again. What do the Profits have to do to win this match?
In addition to relying on their tag team chemistry, cover here by Dawkins,
and a kick out,
which is second to none. They need to keep their eyes in the back of their heads because Logan Paul.
Oh, I'm good, Primitive. I honestly, there's been only a little bit of backlash. Not too bad. Not too bad. Here we go. Boom. Into the cover. 2. Kick out.
Speaking of Paul, we were talking to Logan earlier today. Logan was telling us how great he feels, that he's so far ahead of the game.
Do I think Seth gets involved in this match? Ooh, good shout. Yeah, Seth gets involved. Yeah, Seth leads to them losing the titles. Street Profits walk out with the championships. Yeah. Yeah.
Tag made. Here comes Bron Breaker.
Okay, Ford.
That was great.
Okay.
Ford not allowing Breaker to
Yeah,
get any
Seth's going to
momentum
cost them the
as he
titles.
stepped into
Yep.
the ring.
Good shout, everybody. Oh my God, Bron Breaker, you freaking freak of a man.
This man is a mutant.
God dang, dude.
And point. Good luck, Seth. You're going to be locked inside a cage with him on Saturday.
Can you read my comments? Hi, how are you?
happens when you get locked inside a cage with a dog, right?
Unfortunately, Seth freaking Rollins is going to experience it.
We had some really bad storms yesterday. Clouds were circling like crazy. Damn. Well, glad to hear that you're still with us.
That he may be outgunned.
Yeah, good luck, Seth. You're going inside a cage with a dog. Yeah, bro, he's, I feel like Bron Breakker needs that win so bad, but so does Seth Rollins. Seth is in such a weird place, isn't he? Where he's, like, right on the verge of being in that world title contention, but, like, he's also right on that level of, like, being the perfect guy to put over a younger star. He's in a weird in-between right now.
The 0-2 has been all over Logan Paul and Bron Breakker, and now cheap shots by Austin Theory as Breakker draws the official. And you mentioned it at the top, Corey.
Yeah, it is a little unpredictable.
Eyes in the back of their head. This is a 3-on-2 situation here tonight.
Well, unfortunately, right now, Logan Paul's being bullied by an entire nation.
There you go. Double suplex puts down Ford.
Logan, the man's an entrepreneur.
He's something, but I can't say it on TV. Wow. And in theory now, the South
They're chanting, if you hate Logan, stand up. And everybody's standing. If Seth faces Roman at SummerSlam, where does he go when he loses? Isn't that always the thing with Seth Rollins? Yo, Bloxy Games, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for the membership. Like, the thing with Seth Rollins is when he loses these big build-ups, everybody's always asking, where do we go next with Seth Rollins, right? What do we do next with Sethy Poo? And it's always just a matter of rebuild, put on some good matches along the way, get people to sing his song, and see what's next, you know? Like, I really don't think Seth Rollins... The thing about Seth Rollins that he is always able to offer, he's able to talk up a feud, right? Because he can cut a good promo, and he can wrestle a match that will deliver. Even if it's not going to be always the best match on the card, it's going to deliver in a big way. He's going to have story elements that really make you buy into the match and make you feel the conclusion of the feud is worth it, right? He's good at what he does. He's one of the best guys that WWE have. It's just the thing about Seth Rollins is there always seems to be that other person ahead of him, or that other guy. When we talk about people, I listened to a Busted Open Masters class not too long ago about this. People who were almost the guy, but never were the guy. And some people, you know, were referring to, like, who was it? Somebody said...
The vision has been dominating.
Somebody said, like, Ted DiBiase, right? I think it was Mark Henry that said, like, Ted DiBiase, who at one point could have been, like, one of the guys, but he was just not quite the guy. A Macho Man. You know what? Maybe Macho Man and Seth Rollins are actually very, very, very comparable. This is a better one. This is extremely well put. Seth Rollins is the modern-day Macho Man. I'm not saying from, like, a commercial standpoint, but a guy who can be trusted as a babyface or a heel, a guy who is always going to be in contention for a world title. He elevates a bunch of people around him, and it always feels like if he takes the L, he's going to be fine with whatever program he gets into next. But he's not the guy. When there's Hulk Hogan, you know, or Roman Reigns, there's always a Macho Man or a Seth Rollins. He's like, that's a very interesting comparable. Fashion sense, what? I mean, they both are kind of outlandish with fashion as well. At any given point, they can put on the best match on the card. They're beloved, but they're not the guy. I don't know, man. I feel like we might be onto something right there. Seth Rollins kind of like a modern-day Macho Man.
They couldn't get the job done thanks to the numbers of the Vision. You lose tonight, Corey. What happens? You got to go to the back of the line, right?
My chat died after that. They were not a fan of that.
Which is why tonight is of the utmost importance. It's now or never for the Street Profits.
Oh.
Dawkins, Pacey.
That's okay. I think it's actually pretty good.
Into this matchup. Montez Ford in serious trouble. Trying to create space with
Montez. Back body drop. Drops Austin Theory dead center of the ring. And here goes Angelo. He's looking for that hot tag, man. Con, my resub never came on stream. Well, appreciate the resub. If you did end up pressing it.
In the best shape of his professional career.
Theory dragging Montez back to the corner.
Forward, lands on his feet. Back elbow to Bron. Sidesteps Theory. Here you go. Angelo Dawkins is in.
And here comes AD.
Big AD. You know what? Angelo's been looking pretty good lately, eh? Woo!
Dawkins with that spinning elbow.
Flapjack as well. Sweet.
Ronaldo style from Angelo Dawkins.
There you go. Man, big Docs.
Tag made by Theory. Theory wisely realizing his partner.
Nice kick right there to the midsection. Dawkins takes down Theory.
Will it silence Theory?
To be fair, I don't know if anything can silence Theory for good.
Tag made. Theory's in trouble. Tez is going to go up top. Could be blockbuster time for the Profits. Wow!
Oh, man.
Montez may have hurt himself. Can he get into the
This got crazy.
For the World Tag Team titles?
Logan. Hey, ref. Ref. His hand's literally on it. Just kick him out. Just see ya. Do it.
Great call by Chad Patton. And now we've got an even playing field.
I think that might be my favorite thing in wrestling, man. It's when the heel gets tossed out. It's so ridiculous.
A healthy Logan Paul would have never got caught.
A healthy Logan Paul would never have gotten caught. That's hilarious. I'll be back.
Wait a minute. Tag.
Wow. Bro, leap.
Dawkins once again legal for the Street Profits. Theory in all types of trouble.
Theory trying to hang on, but he's in no man's land now.
Oh, now we're back up there again. Oh, Bron. Oh, no. Oh, no. This ain't looking good for them.
Outside for Montez Ford, but look at Dawkins. Let those hands fly.
Yeah, body shots from Dawkins.
Oh, man.
In Theory from behind. Oh, and Angelo Dawkins now.
Okay, tag.
Ends up.
Tag made. Uh-oh, Breaker's got that look in his eye, Michael Cole.
Not up there, not up there.
Get that
Oh, no.
out of the way.
Oh, no, Breaker with a flying clothesline to the table.
Lands on his feet, too, and then hops on the table. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what's also crazy? They're giving him a lot of time here. Main event is not getting cut for time, that's for sure. Like, it's 4:15. They're going to let them go right to 4:30.
Being feet away from that monster of a man coming off the apron onto our table.
Seth Rollins, take notes. This is what you signed up for. This is what you demanded inside of a steel
Got to do your
cage.
box jumps at HomeCon.
Mutant.
Rollins is going to be locked in a cage with Braun Breaker. And there are no rules inside the cage, Corey. You win the thing via pinfall, submission, or escape. I mean, I love Seth Rollins. I think he's one of the all-time greats, but man, oh man.
Listen, Rollins is familiar with what Braun Breaker is capable of. It's one of the reasons Seth brought Braun into the vision to begin
Con
with.
Breaker over
With that
here.
said, I
Con
sure
Breaker.
hope Seth knows what he's doing.
And
I'll even do
now
it
with a
again.
German suplex to a massive man in Angelo Dawkins.
That's
Making
right.
it look almost effortless. We talk about the maturation of Austin Theory. How about the growth of Braun Breaker? This is a
Con
young man
Breaker
who
is
was
right.
tapped back in his NXT days as the future of this place, this company, this business.
Con
And
Breaker.
Breaker continues to step up and improve night after night.
Well, hell, Seth Rollins
Timu Breaker, Con Wiener.
the business when he formed the vision and brought him
Box jumper 167. That sounds wrong.
better than anybody.
I feel like that's wrong.
Rollins knew Breaker than
Why are you
anybody.
ignoring my
Even
comments?
Seth didn't see the
I don't know.
picture
I've read
coming.
2 of yours, and the first one was asking me to read your comments, and the second one is asking me, why am I ignoring your comments? I don't know, bro.
Derail everything that Seth Rollins is trying to
With
accomplish
Bad
in his career.
Dogs is Back was your previous comment. The one before that was, Con, what do you think about this new group?
World champion. Held
There's no
every
new group.
championship there is in the game.
Suplex by Theory.
NXT. Something about NXT.
Theory and Breaker
What do you
got it
think of this new
together.
group in AAA is what they're asking. The new group in AAA. I have no thoughts,
Lose this control they
because I have not watched it.
And as much as hate giving him credit for anything. It's gotten a lot worse since Logan Paul left ringside.
Khan doesn't respond to needy fans. I do. I don't get why people think that I'm ignoring them. That's the craziest part to me, is people think that I'm ignoring them when I just straight up didn't see their message. But hey, you know, to each their own. Since Logan is banned from ringside, who you got winning the World Tag Titles? I think Seth Rollins actually costs the Vision here. He removed Logan Paul from ringside. That opens up an opportunity for Seth Rollins to slither on in, cost the tag titles. You know, I think Vision's losing here tonight. How am I doing? I'm doing well, dude. I'm doing well.
That's what kind of athlete we're dealing with.
I think more surprising was how I got out of the way. Oh!
Double back elbow. Down goes Dawkins.
To retain.
Kick out.
Kick out by Dawkins. The pressure, Austin Theory. The unpredictable badass, Bron Breakker.
This has been such a sound strategy from Theory and Breakker. Take one of the Prophets down and then lean on them.
How's my week been? Busy. Extremely, extremely busy, but good. Yeah. Yeah, we had a wedding on Saturday night. I was in Mississauga yesterday for the Pro Wrestling Revolver show. Throughout the week, what was there? What was, man, it's been 2 weeks since I've been live. What have I went to Ohio the previous weekend. We had a meeting with our financial advisor. I still produced all the videos, all the stuff. I'm trying to think, what did I miss? Oh, I had food poisoning in there. There's that thing. So that was really fun for 24 hours.
Breaker's got a screw loose.
Yeah. It's been a couple of weeks, you know? Been a couple of weeks. Overall, been pretty good, man. The trip to Ohio took a lot out of me. That's a 8-hour drive one way, so I drove 16 hours in a span of like 2 days. Yeah, in the span of 2 days, I drove 16 hours. It was a bit. It was a bit, you know.
Back to his feet, still on spaghetti legs, but back again.
Man, Dawkins firing away. Big strike. Here goes Bron Breakker, turning that up, that speed again. Double clothesline, center of the ring. There's CM Punk chants. I know. Was trying to will it into existence.
Trying to rally the WWE fans here in London behind Angelo Dawkins to get the tag made. Breakker surveying the situation.
Fill in the blank. Ask me about my wiener.
Tag made to Montez Ford.
Why aren't you asking me about my wiener?
Theory got hung up on the rope coming in, and that may have cost him.
Hey, bro, if you fly in, I can pick you up from Columbus, and Dayton is like an hour away from there. I promise you, I will never be flying to Dayton, Ohio, or Columbus. I will always be driving. It is not worth it going to the airport, spending that much money. If you think about it, okay? If you think about it, you got to be at the airport for 3 hours ahead of time, okay? Then you board and you fly. Let's say that's an hour and a half. I don't know how long the flight is to get down there, but let's say it's an hour and a half. And then it's another little bit getting out of the airport. Then you got to get to your destination. You got to pay for your flight. You got to pay for your Uber. And then you got to do that on the way back again as well. I think you save an hour and a half to 2 hours at most of time. At most. You know, you are, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that I'm going to fly for 8 hours away. Not a chance. Oh. One, two, kick out.
But that's a skill that can't be taught. It has to come from experience.
Bro just wants to avoid quality time with his editor. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. Totally has nothing to do with the fact that it would cost me $1,000 as opposed to $150 to get down to Ohio. You know, nothing at all about that. Nothing at all.
Bron now measuring Ford. Ford has no clue what's about to hit him. Looked like he was going for that torpedo spear, and Breakker ran into a boot by Montez Ford.
Oh, Bron's going to spear his lights out. Damn. Never mind. Caught him. Ford's down. You know what? Let's get an LJ in the chat just for fun.
Double team incoming from the champions.
Oh, yo, they got their own little doomsday thing going on.
And now Breakker takes down Ford.
Okay.
Tradition.
Cover.
broken up. Oh yeah, also guys, I can officially let you know this. We are on borrowed time with this office. I don't know what the timeline looks like, but we're on borrowed time. We will be moving someday. This house we will not be buying. It will not be a thing. Becca, this is amazing news. Becca landed a job in a different city, and we are going to be packing up and moving. She landed a full-time job starting this September. So at some point in time, whether it is this September or whether it's like, you know, in a year or whatever it may be, we will eventually be leaving this place. We're in the final little bit of this place here, folks. So yeah, very exciting news. Very, very exciting news. She's waited 7 long years for this opportunity. 7 years, man. I'm going to be sad about it too because it's set up in such a cool way. I really, really like this. But the likelihood, guys, is what... Oh, the brass knucks. Wait, Joe's back! Hey! Let's go! Did somebody say his name?
Get out of here, Logan! We haven't seen Henry since
okay, Joe.
He was beaten up with a steel chair by the Vision.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh no! Theory realizing that Logan.
But the brass knucks are still there. I was gonna say there's Seth Rollins, right? Yeah. It's still a tag match, though. Tag titles are still on the line. Yeah.
Breaker stands ready.
Oh, there he is.
Rollins is here. Seth's on our side. Breaker has no idea. Rollins just took the brass knucks.
Oh, no. You're done. Feel the pressure.
With the brass knuckles.
Yeah. That's it for their tag titles, right? Street Profits about... Oh, did he just actually dip? Oh, he left Theory all alone. Oh, yeah, bro. Bronson. Nope, not Bronson. Bron. We got the names wrong. Anyways, Vision Dude left him alone. And we got new tag champs, man. Bron, you effed up, bro. Although, can't lie, he got back to that ring quick. Y'all, the Street Profits deserve it, though. Let's be real, man. They absolutely deserve it. It's been a hot minute since they've been... When were they last tag champs? When were they the champions last, folks? It's been a hot minute, right? 5-time champs as well. Let's go, man.
Because Joe Hendry appeared, much to the chagrin of the Maverick.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
With one good arm, forced to hightail it out of the O2, and Rollins took the honors of the brass knuckles to the jaw of the pressure. Sky high from AD Montez.
Yeah, like a year? Did they win? Did they win in like the ladder match? The 5-time tag team champions.
Will be locked inside a steel cage with a man who screwed him out of the tag team titles, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Braun's gonna be big mad. All right, guys, cool. Good stuff. Congratulations go out to the Street Profits, and that is Monday Night Raw. Okay, we had some good stuff here tonight. Okay, let me get your votes then. Let's hear. What do you guys think of the show here tonight? Oh, 1 through 10. Let me know, let me know, let me know. What do you think of the show? What is your rating for the night? I feel like tonight was a weird one. I don't know. I feel like it was still a weird show. At times I was really disconnected with it. Now it could be just that it's just one of those shows where like it felt a little jarred, a little bit jagged at times. You know, I'm not trying to complain or anything, but I do feel like there was some good stuff. It just didn't flow extremely well. Maybe I'm on some bullshit. I don't know. The wrestling was fine. You know, Dragon Lee versus Ethan Page. The women's tag team titles was fine. Jimmy Uso, LA Knight was fine. Main event was fine. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong. I feel like this is the common theme right now with WWE, is there's nothing really wrong about it. Excited to see new tag team champions. At the end of the day, that's probably the big takeaway, right? Is the tag team championships changing hands, no longer being with the Vision. Going on to the Street Profits opens up this world of possibilities for like a fresh tag team division on Monday Night Raw. I think of like Ethan Page and Rusev. You know, you're probably not far away from Ethan and Rusev going after the tag team titles. If we're looking at Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee being involved in a tag team, maybe there's some sort of triple threat in the future there. I still feel like, you know, they got a lot of work to do with the tag team division. They just featured Tozawa and Otis a bit more. They might put them into tag action. Of course, yeah, we got the JD McDonough stuff. Who knows what's going to go on there? But it was a fine episode of Raw. Fine. Fine is the word I'm going to use. Yeah. I like that the Alphas didn't directly allow Chad Gable to apologize. It did feel like Maxine stepped in, obviously, and stopped that apology. The Lyra heel turn was I think the Lyra heel turn is probably the best part of the show tonight. Lyra heel turn was the best part of the show. The wrestling, again, was just fine. It didn't really do much. You know, we didn't really further anybody too much with it outside of, you know, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Like, the stories today were told for what it was. For this episode within its own viewing, it was fine, right? I think we have seen far more exciting episodes, but also this is one of those episodes where it feels like the points and the beats needed to happen to further the stories that they're telling. I can't agree with the 8.1 rating that you guys gave. I just simply can't. I got to go lower. I got to go 6.75. I don't think it's a 7 out of 10 show. I'm going 6.75 out of 10. I think tonight was lacking a little bit of excitement. Fair to say? Tonight was just it was the beats that needed to happen with some comedic elements. Cool to see the Street Profits win the tag team titles. Happy for them. Great to see Lyra turn heel. And I think that's really the big takeaways from the night. It was definitely not a bad show. It was just kind of it was there. It had the beats that it needed to, in my opinion. I'm going to go 6.75 out of 10. Chat is at an 8.1 here today. Let's close the ratings. There we go. Yeah, boom, not too bad, not too bad. If you guys haven't already done so, do me a big old favor and make sure you leave a like on this video if you're watching on YouTube. If you guys are watching on Twitch, make sure you drop a subscription, or a follow, I guess is more the word I'm looking for. Make sure you drop a subscription if you're on YouTube. Make sure you drop a follow if you're watching on Twitch or Kick or TikTok. But that is going to be it for us here tonight. Kind of in and out, not too bad. I am going to try to get some content done here today. I'm exhausted, bro. I've been go. You know, Mississauga was a late night. I didn't get back to like 1 a.m. last night. So I might just take a little rest and we'll go from there. I'm not sure. I'm going to see how I'm doing in a few minutes. All right, guys, that's it for me, though. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Good night, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful evening. We're back tomorrow, NXT, okay? We'll see you then. Back to normal this week. Should be a good one. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you